Welcome to my channel. I am Adriana Esmeralda Mora, a student of Procesos Educativos at Benemérita Universidad Autónoma de Puebla. And today, I will tell about the knowledge management theme that in recent years worries and occupies many companies that discover knowledge is main asset and key to wealth. Therefore, this video in Pechacucho format shows the main concepts and definition that arise from knowledge management, with the object that the visitor has at his disposal necessary information to understand and reflect about the importance of the topic in design success. Well, the organization of this Pechacucho is as follows. Knowledge. What is it? Types, theories and components. Knowledge management. What is it? Objective that knowledge management has. Management process, implementation of the knowledge management system, critical factors, success and barrier. Whoa! What I see? Hey you! Yes you! Don't fall asleep, friend! Sounds simple, right? So keep calm, pay attention, and promise not bore you. Or well, I promise to finish it. The companies moving in a global environment of constant change. This has caused them to adapt to these changes and ever try avoiding. They have to live faster. For this reason, knowledge becomes a key element. If knowledge flows and is transmitted correctly in the organization, it not only grows but also increases its value. Knowledge is under a mixture of experience, values, information acquired by one or more people in given context and time. That is, we will look for ways to clarify knowledge to make it more accessible and easy for others to understand. There are two types of knowledge. That's it. It resides in people's mind, in the result of individual experience and emotion. It's hard to materialize and share by traditional means. For example, it is experience, belief, explicit. It can be easily transmitted and expressed in words and numbers. It resides in the form of documents, standardized processes, manuals, guides, etc. Well, the characteristics of knowledge are: it's personal, it's intangible. As soon as it becomes visible, it becomes information. It soon can be repeated without knowledge being consumed, as with other physical records. Knowledge company. The knowledge of any company resides in the personal processes and technology that compose it. These components do not have a solid life, but continually interacting with each other, so that the action one thing will generate several effects in all otherwise. In this way, the circle of knowledge is feedback. In a world as competitive today, the most valuable assets of companies are intangible assets called intellectual capital. These include all those tacit or explicit knowledge that generate economic value for the company. Knowledge management is a process of explicit management of intangible assets, not only to store them, but to perfect them. That is, so that the company can generate, search, store, and transfer knowledge, and thus increase the productivity and competitivity. Therefore, it is necessary to adapt corporate culture that encourages exchange and collaboration. Intellectual capital of the company that in the future that value will be monetized, improve productivity, achieve efficiency and organization effectiveness, distribute the right information to the right person at the right time, helping the decision makers. What knowledge is needed and what knowledge is required to believe effective. Knowledge management process. Generation and capture of information consists in developing, creating, or obtaining the necessary knowledge. Organization and storage. Collect and represent the knowledge generated to save it and excessive. Distribution and access. Knowing where to look for knowledge and referring it to others. Application. Using knowledge in science process activities. Implementation of knowledge management system. As an area's management, the company must opt for appropriate methodology and strategy for its particular situation, since there are no general models. Therefore, the innate characteristics of the surveys and besides their customers' economy must be considered. Success factor: consider knowledge management as the integral process. Count on the support of the main leaders. Set clear objects and common terminology or language. Decide what knowledge is more important of the design process and what they need to manage. Motivate people, share and use knowledge. Focus attention on people cultural exchange, rather on the technology. And role system support are also necessary. Start with people experience in comfort and controlled environment, working in aspect around technology, organization, culture. Start and 10 perfect. Barriers to overcome. No integrate knowledge management into daily work practice. Difficult in capturing testing knowledge, information, or very difficult and lower issues. Support staff do not create a culture collaboration. Therefore, it is convenient to invest in the implementation of some information system that allows storing and the knowledge. Today, intellectual capital is the most valuable business asset, but how to develop this capital? Knowledge management is responsible for general volume of information and gain knowledge of the organization to play improving action, achieve goal and object, create and explain organization memory, obtain finish, get to know our customer and supply better, and promote successful innovation politics. Conclusion: knowledge management involving going far beyond a simple computer system or writing plan. It's also about scaling information and transmitting among employees, the possibility of generating new knowledge, generating new applications, and preventing the process of products and craze. A new way is doing business to raise new opportunities in the same what it will be excellent to apply in school. Having made knowledge one of the great design treasures, it surprises that very few companies and schools are demanding it. So I wonder, are you really clear about what knowledge management employs? Or is it that they cannot or do not want to invest what is necessary for a good management that gives way to innovation?